Let's make some Christmas cards from some Christmas cards. What? That sounds like we are going to destroy something? Well, I hope you have strong nerves because this guy will be involved into today's project. I hope you have something nice to drink. I made myself something else than I normally drink during recording videos. This is a chai latte. I'm hoping that that brings luck for this project. Because, oh, that is nice. Today I want to take these Christmas cards, which I received from you. Here are also some that I made by myself, but these are not so important. These are here under the others. But I have taken them out because I really love reading your Christmas cards, even if they are already a few years old. And I thought, why don't I try to take these and make new Christmas cards from these? Now you might think that is really weird, because why would you cut something up that someone else has crafted for you? Well, I was looking for something, a project, where I can show my appreciation for everything you do for me and for all of this. And I really enjoy reading these, even if they are already a little bit older, but I thought I will also enjoy to create something with these. And I thought if we take these and if we cut them and then assemble them back together to get something new, then the new thing is like we have made that together. Does that make sense? Hopefully. So let's see how we can do that. I thought about, where is that now? Ah, here. These card bases. I have just chosen these. I have these pre-cut in my stash, and I thought this could be a good size for our new cards. But before we start with that, I want to choose a few of these which hopefully match color-wise. I really like the colors of this one here, so perhaps we can use this as a starting point to find the rest. What about this blue? I mean, Christmas and blue and red, that is always a nice combination. Perhaps we can have these in mind. Can we perhaps here include something neutral? Perhaps a piece of this. I think that could be really nice. And I also love this. Oh, I love these delicate die cuts with these Christmas wishes, or that is also existing for example, Halloween or Easter or so. But I really love this. Even, oh, perhaps we can even use this piece. Let's take these three together. So what are we going to do? First, I will check if I can read this card or if this is too private. Oh, I think I'm allowed to read this. This card comes from Colette, and she writes here, Louise, I want to take the time and thank you. Thank you for your smile. Thank you for your laugh. And most of all, thank you for all the digital kits and your videos. You have brought such joy to a lot of people, especially in these hard times that we all have been going through. Thank you so very much, Colette. Oh, it's just heartwarming. So, oh, here we have red as well. Oh, it's just wonderful. That is just perfect. Let's take this and let's cut. Oh, it's a little bit hard. Let's cut some strips in different sizes, so not all the same width. And we can then also use some like this, so that the backside and the writing is visible. That looks already really cool. But I also want to have a little bit of this red. That should be enough. Here, I think this little reindeer, oh, that is glued very well, has to go. Otherwise I can't cut the material. Totally intact, that is fine. We will save that for later. Oh, this is from a German viewer. Liebe Luise, ich wünsche dir und Gary ein schönes und friedliches Weihnachtsfest mit vielen tollen Geschenken. Vielen Dank für all deine Videos, bleib schön gesund und frohes Fest, sowie alles Gute für das neue Jahr. So I received this when I still was in Austria. Her name is Astrid, and she wishes me a nice Christmas party with nice presents, and she also says thank you for the videos, and she wishes me health and good luck for the next year. Let's trim this so that we get rid of the white, and let's also then cut a few strips of this. And then, holy moly, this is lace. I'm not so sure if I can cut that. And what is the sunlight doing here? Oh my goodness. I have to darken my room completely when I film my videos. Otherwise, the sunlight is making so strange things with the screen, or with the video screen, that is really terrible. So that means I'm basically sitting in the dark when I film my videos, and outside there's, you know, nice weather, and inside then it's dark. So it has to be dark that it doesn't drive me crazy. So I can't cut through this lace. So I try to cut along there where the end is, and then here. Here we have to do this a little more cleverly, because I want to have this here in the end as well. Oh, this paper trimmer is just amazing. So then we have that. Let's take... I just realized that I totally forgot to clean my desk after I had recorded my German video a second ago. I'm so sorry. Let's cover this mess up with some card bases, okay? And, oh, let's think about my own trick. Let's make 2 in this direction and 2 in this direction, because then later on we can make a squared photo for Instagram. But that is not the only reason. I also like when I make a set of cards that not everything is... What am I doing? That not everything is in the same direction. So I want to do this really simple for the background by just taking these scraps, and I will bring them to a nice length, but different lengths, you know, not all the same length. And then in a second want to just glue them down like this. This solid red from the back of that card is not so nice, I think. I think I like it better when it's on this pattern. What do you like better? When they are like this or when they are like this? I think I like it even better when they are in this direction, but we will see how that will look in a second. So I will go on with arranging these strips, and then I will take my glue and I will glue them all down here to my card bases. I just found out while I was gluing these that it also looks nice to take such a piece and put that to this area where 2 of the others are meeting. That looks really interesting there. That looks also nice when some of these things are in the other direction. So then I will let these dry really, really well. So these are all dry now. Next I want to take some stencils and opaque texture paste, and I want to stencil some snowflakes with the stencil number THS 021, some stars This has the number THMS 173 and these little guys THMS 174. Do I think that that is a good idea? Because this is like, you know, irregular, to be honest. I have absolutely no idea if this can work, but if we don't try it, we will never know if it can work. I want to have that also on the white part of the card, or let's better say mainly on the, oh no, white part of the card. Oh my gosh, that looks gorgeous. That looks really cool. Oh my goodness, I love this. Let's add more, which comes here from the bottom to the top. That works surprisingly well on this irregular surface. I am a little bit surprised, to be honest. It's just perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh, these things make me happy. Okay, let's do more. Let's put this aside so that nothing can happen and that it can dry. Let's do this one on this card. It's not perfect here, but I think it's okay. I think it's, I mean, that is a phenomenon somehow. We have used opaque texture paste and we can still see these strips, even if the paste is opaque. And I really love that. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh well, but oh my goodness. Have you ever seen such a star? How crazy. Well, let's see if we can do that a little bit better here. So these are nearly dry now, not completely, but dry enough to go on. I have decided for this color for backing the cards, and now I take some double-sided tape to stick this down here. So these are all assembled now, and since this is pretty thick and it comes apart really easily, so why don't I take this to my sewing machine and sew around here so that we then can use that on one of the cards. Look, so I have sewn around here several times. I went back and forth with my sewing machine in several different spots. And perhaps we can also take a little bit of frayed burlap oxide ink and add that here. I find that not so bad, but something is missing here, and I'm thinking about some paper dolls on all of the cards, because I think that is always a cute idea. 4 cards. Oh, look. I mean, we could even... No, we can't. Well. Oh my goodness, that is such a hard decision. I just thought, what if we use this piece just as part of the background, position the girl here like so, because that looks so cute when she is standing on this thing here. And then take another quote from, you know, something like this. For example, this is from Ideology, but I guess this is already retired. It's called Label Stickers. And what if we then take the same thing, Merry Christmas, and add that directly here? Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Oh, yeah. We will do that, but I will, will put this here to a piece of, yeah, white paper so that I can then cut it out with a little frame. That way it gets a little more sturdy. These stickers are not so thick. So if I would just use them like they are, I would get a problem because of the different levels of these materials. I will now glue this with double-sided tape and glue so that this can't wreck my nerves. The tape now acts like a little clamp, because when I take this and add glue additionally here, oh, it's closed, then the tape holds this thing down, and this glue can then dry without the need of being pressed down. So I don't need clamps then. I'm thinking it would even look very nice centered here. Here it's a little bit too lost somehow, but here, but then the girl needs to be a little bit, oh my goodness, can I? Then the girl needs to be a little higher. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this. That is so cute. So then, I think this one is easy and difficult at the same time, because here we already have the 24. So the question is, does the 24 make sense in combination with, I mean, oh my goodness, my brain, I can't talk. What if we take this, where it says December 24th, because the 2 is, you know, a little bit destroyed. No matter when you celebrate Christmas, no matter if on December 24th or December 25th, you can feel and experience, whoo, holy moly, the my sentence is destroyed. Thank you, you sticker sheet. Thank you for nothing. You can experience the holiday magic. Oh. He is alone here somehow, and I'm freaking my freak about that. He can't be alone here. I mean, where are his friends or his family, his siblings? I mean, he can't be alone there. I think I can't. The paper dolls are too big. I can't cover this white here. Otherwise, the whole idea of the card doesn't work anymore for me. I need something else, and I think we need the mini paper dolls, but I don't have them in this basket because I'm an organized crafter. 2 different baskets for the different sizes of paper dolls. But the size of the baskets is the same. Surprisingly. Let's see. I think I like this. I will glue this down. That is really cute. So this one here, so it's so like so. Perhaps it's also a good idea to search for a mini paper doll for this one. Somehow I like that. I mean, if you give this to your family or so, and you celebrate all together, then that is really cute, I think. And since these cards were made by several different people, I think this is a really nice, yeah, symbolic addition also. Since we've used a bigger paper doll on here, which is also, you know, the direction of the card is the same, I think we will put these into their basket again, and take one of these. And I also still have this little thing which I removed from the blue card. Oh, a little bit invisible here. Okay. I'm also asking myself if this card necessarily needs a paper doll when it has this little thing. Yes, the answer is a yes. Let's do it like that, and let's take a quote. Let's put this here so that this little thing can stand on there. Then it's way more visible than before. I think I like this really, really much, especially because it's so somehow weird, because when you get this and you don't know that it was made from other Christmas cards, then you would probably think, how the heck did the person who made this came to the idea to combine such a thing with the rest? This is really a little bit weird here, but that is what I like, because it's this kind of weird, which is translated to unexpected. Hopefully that makes sense. So this is what we have. That's a little bit funny. In the German video, I also got one card which was totally different than the others. In this case, that happened as well, because this card here, for me, when I look at it, is completely different than the others somehow. But yeah, that is really interesting. So if you want to watch the German video as well, then you can of course do that. It's the same idea, but I did it completely different. But the idea behind it, the idea behind the video is exactly the same. But I took, of course, different cards, because, you know, I have all of these cards only one time. And I have cut them into squares and then assembled them together. Or that is not a sentence. I have cut them into squares and then assembled the card with the squares. Please watch the video if you want to see that. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you want to try something like this with your own Christmas cards. This was so much fun, so please try this out, and see you the next time. Bye bye.